Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation titled Professionalism and the Teacher. Hi, I'm Ismail and my presenter are Daphne, Leslyn, and Stella. Together we will explore how professionalism in teaching directly influence student academic and personal development. In this presentation, we will define professionalism in education, examine its impact on student, importance of student in educational settings, highlight common challenges, strategy to foster professionalism in student, and offer practical recommendation for improvement. Let's begin by understanding what professionalism in education truly means. Professionalism in education refers to the behavior, standards, and values that educators uphold to foster a respectful and effective learning environment. It includes ethical conduct, preparedness, clear communication, and a commitment to continuous improvement. For students, professionalism is more than just a teacher trait, it's a life experience. When educators model professionalism, students are more likely to mirror those values, creating a culture of mutual respect and academic integrity. Importance of student in educational settings. Professionalism is a paramount importance for students in educational settings as it fosters a constructive learning environment, equips them with essential interpersonal skills, and enhances their employability upon graduation.
Impact of professionalism on students. Professionalism significantly shapes the student experience in several ways. Number one, academic engagement. Professional teachers create structured and supportive environments that encourage active participation. Number two, emotional safety. Ethical and respectful behavior helps students feel secure and valued. Number three, role modeling. Students often emulate the behavior of their teachers, learning, discipline, punctuality, and respect. For example, a teacher who consistently arrives prepared and treats all the students fairly sets a tone that encourages students to be responsible and respectful. On the other hand, unprofessional behavior such as favoritism, poor communication, or lack of preparation can lead to confusion, disengagement, and mistrust among students.
Common challenges to professionalism. Despite its importance, professionalism in education faces several challenges. There are many challenges faced by professionalism, but in here I will state only four. Firstly, boundary violation. Over-familiarity or inappropriate relationships can undermine trust. Secondly, bias and favoritism. Unequal treatment damages students' morale and motivation. Thirdly, poor communication. Misunderstanding can lead to frustration and academic setbacks. Finally, but not the least, resistance to feedback. Teachers who reject constructive criticism may hinder their growth and the student experiences. Therefore, from a student perspective, this issue can result in feelings of neglect, confusion, or even alienation from the learning process.
Recommendations and conclusion. To address the challenges and enhance professionalism, given here are some strategies. Strategy 1 is the reflective practice. Teachers should regularly assess their behavior and seek feedback from peers and students. For example, is when a teacher evaluates the lessons after the lesson ends. Strategy 2 is the professional development. Ongoing training helps educators stay updated and ethically grounded. For example, when the students do teaching practices before going out professionally and teaching as the professional teachers. And the other strategy here is the student voice. Schools should create safe channels for students to share feedback and concern. For example, students in school's curriculum review process, they provide feedback on what they find challenging and suggest the improvements on teaching methods or course content. Such things helps educators understand students' need and preferences, ultimately enhancing the learning experiences. And the final strategy here is the institutional support. Clear code of conduct and access to resources are essential to maintaining professional standards. For example, the workshops on study skills, the academic support laboratories, and the faculty guidance like regular office hours. Finally, to summarize everything, a professionalism is not just a teacher's responsibility, it is a foundation for a student's success. When educators uphold high standards, they create environments where students can thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. By investing in professional growth and ethical practices, a student can build a future where every student can feel respected, supported, and inspired.
Okay, with that, this brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you found this overview of professionalism and the student enlightening. Feel free to leave your comment and questions below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on professionalism and the student. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.